To be an interesting teacher to some extent means you know how to be not a boring teacher. Our program today draws a portrait of a teacher considered not so well performing in English classroom. The most common qualities which make a boring English teacher in the classroom are teach the book and sit still.
Good morning, class. Now today we will study Unit 4, Special Education. Part E, Language Focus. Open your textbook, page 52. Now today we will study about simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to describe actions or events that happened in the recent or long past and are now finished. For example, the salesman sold 2 cars yesterday. And another example, my brother bought a new house last year. The simple past tense is used to tell a story. For example,
Teaching the book is easy to do and safe, but it is then predictable and boring. A possible solution to this dilemma is that the teacher keeps the most important parts written in the textbook and tries out some supplementary materials or activities. If the teacher is more skilled, he or she may want to use exactly the same ingredient provided in the textbook, but cook them in a different way to create a new look. By doing this, the teacher can ensure that the main language contents of the lesson are covered, while still bringing students some unexpected fun learning them.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Now I'd like to share with you the lesson 10, A Trip to the Dark City. Now open the book, please. Ready? Yes. So before lesson, let me tell you something about city. In my opinion, Dallas City is very famous and very attractive place in Vietnam. And in my opinion, Dallas is very famous for some reason. Firstly, you know the air in Dallas City is very clean, because you know in Dallas City there are no factories. Yes. And one thing very special about Dallas City is that no need for you to use air conditioning because the air is cool enough for you to enjoy yourself. Furthermore, in the last city, there are different kinds of flowers, especially orchids. Do you know orchids? No? No. Okay, orchid is very, very special.
To avoid this, the teacher may want to minimize teacher talking time and, if possible, teacher doing time. If he or she could ask students to take the role and work instead, encouraging learner autonomy. This will create more opportunities for the students to think, to work independently, which is believed to promote learning. In order to do this, the teacher needs to be well organized and very well prepared. He or she knows very well every step of the lesson and how good it will be for the students, and be aware of the level of teacher involvement.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
Now open the book. Today we are going to learn English with people, background,
was born in Warsaw on November the 7th, 1867. She received the general education in local school and some scientific training from her father. As a brilliant and virtuous student, Maria harbored the dream of a scientific profession.
It is surprising to see many teachers turn their back to the class while writing on boards. This has a number of disadvantages, including blocking the view of what teacher is writing. Teacher cannot talk to students. Teacher cannot manage the class. Teacher lacks courtesy. And finally, a not so good working atmosphere, as there are dead moments when the teacher is silent writing while the students are doing who knows what. Instead, the teacher could stand slightly sideways while talking and looking at the students at the same time. Some teachers think they are always right. Some know they are wrong, but they don't accept that they are wrong and they don't apologize. This is not fair this way. Just because he or she is a teacher doesn't mean they are always correct. We have just presented some common features that can make a teacher boring in an English classroom, with the hope that it might give some helpful insights for teachers into her or his self and career development journey. Avoiding these could be of some help if one is to become an interesting teacher. There are fortunately also a number of other ways to make a good teacher, such as to be knowledgeable, helpful, caring, funny, motivating, inspiring, using updated methods or materials, treating students as individuals. In short, it can be said that a good teacher is a teacher who makes teaching go beyond the call of the duty.